here we are in one of the showrooms of Ayala Corporation. You probably know some of their malls, Greenbelt, Dorieta, and here we are in Alabang Town Center. But you might probably not know that they also have a real estate arm, and one of it is called Alveo Land. They sell numerous residential properties all throughout the country, and to sell these properties, they utilize sellers or brokers.
These sellers' pay structure are unique because on top of their monthly pay, they get this thing called a commission, which is a performance-based incentive. So for example, you sell a property worth 1 million pesos. If the commission rate was 1%, you would get 10,000 pesos as a commission after you sell the property. It's as easy as that.
The real estate industry's commission-based model drives fierce competition, but also sparks frequent disputes. With individual agents chasing high-stake commissions, tensions run high, often leading to ethical and regulatory challenges, as Hipólito and other scholars have mentioned. Commission disputes are exacerbated by issues like unclear regulations, unethical practices, and even disparities when it comes to gender, creating a high-pressure environment where collaboration suffers. Studies show that while blockchain could introduce transparency to reduce disputes, a deeper shift might come from strong leadership. Leaders who foster trust and inclusivity could bridge divides, turning competition into collaboration. The industry's real challenge then is not just about commissions, but about creating a culture that balances individual rewards with team-driven success.
One of the leaders of Alveo Land is Nino Buxiet. But before we get his opinion on this issue, let's see what his team members think of his leadership style.
Inspiring.
Discipline. Contagious, si Boss Nino.
I knew yung pinagdaanan niya. Nakikita ko si Boss Nino na pumapasok ng naka-coat pero nagtitricycle lang. Tapos parang nung pagpasok ko dito, nakita ko yung sarili ko na parang andun siya na it is possible for us na aspiring employees ng Alveo na pwede namin maabot kung ano yung naabot niya.
Na-achieve namin yung mga sales na target namin for the month or for the year using his disciplinary leadership.
Magaling siyang mag-motivate ng mga, lalo na yung mga nadadown na katulad namin before.
Yes, of course, there's a double sale. Of course, conflicts you cannot avoid on such areas kasi nga, it's rewards, especially it's money. So what we do in Ayala is we have certain specific rules on how to engage in those kind of scenarios. For example, here, if there's a double sale, whoever has the proof, we call it the CIS form. Whoever has that client information sheet, whoever has the parang mas matagal, mas nauna ng CIS form or client information sheet that's signed by the client and submitted to the company gets the commission. So it's not like what I said or what she said, it's not he said, she said. You have to have that. So there's technicalities. Example, it happened to me. Merong sale, hindi mo alam na yung client bumili sa'yo. But they already spoke with the previous agent pala that I didn't know of. So what happened is, after making the sale, booked everything, they paid na. Then an arbitration, we call it, like the other seller raised an objection on the account saying that, wait, that's my client and I want the commission from that, even if I wasn't the one who closed the sale. So I'm entitled for that because of the client ownership that I have, because of this client information sheet that the client signed with me. So, i-arbitrate ng HR, magbibigay kayo ng mga documents. So what happened is I lost because they had an earlier CS form. So I lost the commission to them, but I got the client. So ang nangyari is the commission goes to the other seller, but the account and the buyer goes to me, goes to the other seller who actually close the sale. So you get client's ownership now. And then when the buyer buys the next time, he gets the commission. Yeah, of course, there's contract we call it, because sales people normally are contractual. We give them a 3 months, 6 months contract period. You have a target sale, you have a quota. You have to hit that quota to be able to renew your contract. So if in 6 months time, for example, 3 months, 6 months time, if you don't hit your quota, and then you don't get renewed. Like in anything that is great in life, there's always pressure. Because I always see that, because I tried to be, ako kasi, meron na akong experience. I was a hotelier for almost more than a decade. So the normal Filipino thinking is, I'm gonna get a job, like a permanent job, which is a regular contracted job. So I could be secure. But if you get sick, you can't perform, ganun din naman, you're gonna get laid off. Sales is a different thing. You get a contract, you have to perform. Otherwise, your contract will not be. There's pressure, yes, but we all want that pressure, especially when you're starting on your career, because it's pushes you more. Yeah, of course, we want to breed actually competition, internal competition, even to my team. That's how you actually push them more on their potentials. It's like peer pressure. So yeah, nagkakaroon ng ganun. But we also put rules, on everything that we do. So then when conflict strikes, we know how to actually go about it. Without rules, it's chaos. So especially in sales, like it's money, it's big, If you don't know what you're doing here and if you do not have, certain rules, and if you do not follow the rules, even the leaders don't follow the rules, then there's going to be big chaos. And yeah, it's going to be toxic, so super toxic. And of course, if it's within the team, someone gets in conflict, someone loses, they get disappointed. A little bit. Of course, kasama yan, and people are emotional, especially when it comes to money. But again, sabi ko nga, if you actually establish that culture to them early on, that there's plenty for everybody. If you lose one, you have 10 more. So then, yeah, you get depressed, but you have to work on that, because you need to actually work on your emotional skills, emotional professionalism. That's part of actually having a successful business or having a successful life. Yeah, I think we're right now we're one of the best in the Philippines. So I think we're doing a good job. And we're Ayala. We're one of the best in the industry in terms of real estate. Now in Ayala, Alveo is number 1 right now. Okay. And then in Alveo, my team, our team is on top. So I think we're one of the best sales team in the Philippines right now. So in terms of culture, I think we're contented. We could do more. Definitely, we could do more. We could learn more. We have to actually get more results. Learning never stops. But in terms of contentment, we're not content. We want to push more. But we're happy where we are. Here in Ayala, specifically in Alveo, we have one of the best branding in terms of customer service, in terms of work environment. That's why Ayala is so big, because of the culture that they have for not only the clients, but the workplace and the people. Okay, we are the heart of the company. We cannot serve the clients if we inside are not, abiding, or if we're not contented, or if we're not really taken care of. So yes, definitely here in Ayala, we implement all of those rules. Plus, ang hashtag nga namin sa Alveo is Happy Alveo. Like, it's balance kind of thing. It's not just work. In other companies, especially yung maliit starting, it's very hard for them because number 1, the culture is not established. It's still lacking culture. Number 2, the leaders that they have there are still young. Some of them are old. Medyo outdated natin. Number three, the people that they are getting are really not there for the long time. So dito, we try to educate, especially the young people. So yung team ko kasi yung mga bata, the average age of my team is 24, 25 years old. Sila na, from start, nag-build na yung culture. And the culture comes from the higher peaks that we have. Just binababa sa handing down sa amin. Ayala has been here in the Philippines for 180 years. So you could imagine the growth that we have on those times na pinapasa sa amin. So, of course, meetings is a must. Regular meetings once a week at the minimum. We do a meeting for the people, certain things. Okay, team building kailangan yan para to motivate. You know, we do that like every twice, thrice a year. We do that. You know, Alveo has that. Kasi nga kami na happy Alveo life, parang the balance. Also, for the team to keep on motivating them, you have to actually establish some kind of example for the leadership. You just don't preach, you have to just show them. Our tagline here in Alveo is happy Alveo life. You know, you don't come here to work for us, for the company, or you know, you work for your passion, and we just help you actually get to your goal. You know, a very, very meaningful and crucial yung trabaho ng isang sales director because you actually direct the whole team. You know, where you go, everybody follow. Big shoes to fill because there's lives involved. You know, families of our sellers are involved. We're not, yun nga rin, it's challenging, but it's very exciting and fulfilling at the same time because we get to actually help them, and that's a very, very good feeling. Well, I would like to thank my fans. I mean, the culture here in Yale is really good. Sales-wise, I think one of the most ethical, one of the best. Have that dream, and of course, be ready to work hard on that. So that's what we do here in Yale. We fulfill dreams by teaching them how to actually do the work that is at par with whatever their goals in life with. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
As you can see, fellow classmates, what we learn from class can happen in real life. In the fast-paced sales industry, challenges like double sales, double agents, internal competition, strict quotas, and mental health struggles are inevitable. But under Mr. Buxit's leadership, Alveo has proven that these conflicts can be resolved through a culture of good leadership. By serving a role model, upholding a culture of integrity, and treating his team with respect, he fosters collaboration over competition. His transformative leadership inspires and motivates the team to work a shared vision of success and commitment to achieving common goals. This embodies their tagline, Happy Alveo Life, where leadership creates a thriving, balanced, and positive working environment for all.
Mr. Nino's leadership isn't just about holding a title, it's about making a difference. When challenges come, such as commission disputes, Mr. Nino's adaptive leadership truly stands out. He approaches this by ensuring fair solutions when this unique issue happens. He stays true to the company policies and ensures those who deserve the commission gets it, while maintaining professionalism for all parties. With this, thank you for watching, and let's be transformative and adaptive leaders together.